Today is a very special day. This is my 50th YouTube video. I want to see how I've grown because it's been about 3 years. So today we're going to be reacting to my first ever YouTube video. I was a journalism and mass communications major and I was taking a media class when COVID happened, and teachers kind of had to figure out how to do assignments without being on campus. So I had one teacher who will forever be iconic for this, but we had to create a video. There had to be a sort of strategy behind it, and you had to explain why you chose the video you did and what went into it. That was the day that I decided that my middle school dreams were going to come true and I was going to make a YouTube video. I'm just preparing you for the amount of cringe because I think I've come a long way. Let's just get started, shall we? I'm so nervous. My quarantine routine. // Ruby Jean. 10 minutes and 31 seconds. I can tell you right now, this video has no business being 10 minutes and 31 seconds. I definitely did not know what a jump cut was, and you're probably going to hear a lot of ums and ands.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ruby Jean, and
off the bat, there's so much to discuss here. First of all, I miss that bedroom from Michigan. Second of all, what is this title? What is this Ruby Jean title that I have going? I mean, the thought was there. I'm so low on the camera, and I can tell you right now, I can picture this so perfectly. I had my iPhone. I had put it on my window, but it was like the part of the window that slid up, so it was like jutting out a little bit, but it was just slightly too tall for me. So I had to stand on my tiptoes to not be like my chin on the bottom of the screen, and it's still way too low, but I admire the dedication.
I am so excited to share with you my first ever vlog about my quarantine routine.
I love how sometimes the energy in my voice does not match the energy of my face. You can definitely tell this is like my 30th take on this intro.
And the whole purpose of this vlog is to inspire you to make a plan, be productive, and make an efficient routine that works for you so that
this intro is way too long.
You can make the most of the time that you're stuck at home. So I hope you enjoy the video.
Oh, that transition though. I learned that one, I think, from like Bethany Moda. Oh, but look at this room though. I miss this room. The window, the swing.
So the first thing I do in the morning is, well,
I was one of those cringy girls that got the camera out and then got back in bed to film myself. I would never do that today. Also, I went to a Christian university and I was absolutely dead terrified that I would get in trouble for what I was wearing in these videos, so you can probably tell that I went to a school that required business casual, because did I just pretend like I rolled out of bed in leggings and a full-blown sweatshirt? I can think of it now. I pull out a full business casual outfit. It was COVID. I was wearing leggings and sweatpants every day. This was also before I understood jump cuts, which I honestly attribute mostly to TikTok and that just making that the normal thing to do, because I can tell you right now, I definitely used a lot of the ×2 ×4 speed to show me doing something over a long period of time instead of just cutting all the empty space. I was actually this extra when it came to breakfast during COVID. Definitely lots of bacon and eggs during COVID. Breakfast is my favorite meal, so I just went all out with it. I miss how simple my room was. All I needed was a bookshelf in my closet, and I was so happy. I hated clutter. I wouldn't have called myself a minimalist at this point in time, but I was definitely way more of a minimalist than I am now. So, go Ruby.
Not too long ago, I started reading from Matthew, and I decided I wanted to read the entire New Testament
during
reading
COVID.
2
I
chapters
think
a
that got
day.
me through. Yep, I remember actually.
I also
It's crazy. You can see that I'm still like very much at the beginning of that journal. I had actually entirely filled that entire journal with thoughts about what I'd read from that Bible read through within that year. So that's wild to see me like at the beginning of that journal.
And I can also write
that music, you can tell I definitely went to like those copyright free like YouTube channels. Thankfully, I pay for thematic now, although like obviously copyright music is always going to sound like copyright music. The music on thematic just sounds way more developed and actually good.
Pick an outfit for the day.
Also, the music just did not match the vibe.
Pink closet, we can just ignore that.
Pink closet was
I
iconic.
pick an outfit that's going to make me feel put together and ready to take on the day.
I have no idea where these earrings came from, and I can tell you that these were the only times I ever wore them, and I don't think I ever wore them again after this. I did sometimes do my makeup during COVID though. She's cute. I'm like hyping my younger self up because she has no idea what she's getting herself into. I'm just so happy that I went for it. I mean, look at how happy I am. But also look at how much bronzer I was wearing. This was before I fell in love with liquid eyeliner, and now me and liquid eyeliner do not part. I wonder why I didn't just do a morning routine, and like why did I do a whole day in my life? Look at how intense that side part is. My whole life until, of course, COVID, when all the Gen Z girlies started parting their hair in the middle. I didn't just like part it on the side. I like all my hair was over. Did a lot of my homework here, and watching this is making me really not miss French class. I love French. I love what I know, and I'm very thankful for my education in learning French. But I will say that French class gave me a lot of heartache. I did make my most progress in French during COVID, though. Okay, yeah, let me tell you, if I ever wore skinny jeans during COVID, I was definitely not wearing a belt. Who was I wearing a belt for? I think the only time I dressed up during COVID to this level was because I had an interview for like a university job for when we got back from COVID. But that's it. That snack's actually making me hungry. That's still a bomb snack. A peanut butter sandwich and a Granny Smith apple cut up is still the elite snack.
Eventually get back to schoolwork, and it's a lot more typing and reading and writing.
I just realized I'm wearing my daddy-daughter ring. This was before I got engaged. Wow.
Singing for my audition, and my throat hurts. If you have never heard the Broadway
My throat hurt after singing the song so much because it was a song that was totally out of my range and I was hurting myself to try to sing it. Don't say that to yourself. I loved Alexa and Katie during COVID. Loved it. Such a good show. Drinking cold brew that late in the day, very on par for me. I cannot get over how long my hair is. It's making me want to grow it out again. I feel like it's kind of long now. I feel like most people looking at my hair would say it's like medium long, but I miss when it was like down to my waist. That's wild. It was definitely very damaged though. FaceTiming Sebastian during COVID. There was that period of time where we were FaceTiming for like hours almost every single night. Sweet times. Now I just get to turn over and chat his ear off as he's trying to fall asleep every night. It's fantastic.
and I have said our good nights, then I can go grab my planner. And for me, this is probably one of the most important parts of my day besides.
That's very true. And if you saw my night routine that I literally posted for Vlogtober, I still do this. I will in-depth plan my next day the night before. It gives me sanity. I think it calms my anxiety. It's how I survive. I also love how I'm talking in this really forced high caliber in these videos because I think that's going to make me more like quirky and fun. Yeah, this is my real voice, guys. Don't get it twisted. Listen, I miss when I had that much hair that I could do a twisty bun on top and it actually looked super cute like that. Also, I was not going to bed in sweatpants and a long sleeve t-shirt. But then again, I was like afraid of getting like suspended or expelled or something during COVID.
And then I'll just kind of tidy things up before slipping away into bed for the night, getting ready to take on another day in quarantine. Hey guys, that was
Wow, that would have actually been a really cute way to end it, but then I jumped back. You can tell I filmed the intro and outro on an entirely different day.
That was the end of my very first vlog, which is very exciting for me. So if you liked it and you got this far,
So I was wearing liquid eyeliner here. I just wasn't wearing it every day yet. Because you can see a big difference when I'm wearing it and when I'm not.
please like and subscribe and leave a comment down in the comment section.
Oh, that was so cringy. I remember standing in front of my iPhone on the window on my tippy toes, trying to like not be down here. And I was trying to find a way to say comment and subscribe in the least cliche way possible. And that's what I came up with. I can't even watch that. I do a replay, but I just can't watch that again. I admire young Ruby. She was doing her best and she was trying so hard and she really thought this through, but that is something that I cannot forgive. I admire the dedication to trying to be different, but that was not it.
About what you want to see in future vlogs, because I would love to grow and get to know what you guys think. Bye guys.
And the hand transition again. Okay, lots of thoughts. First off, So much growth. I cannot begin to describe how proud of myself I feel. I definitely like it hasn't been an easy journey. I definitely haven't been posting for these 3 years. I think I took a year break at one point. Obviously, if you go back and look at any of my old videos, you can see like there are huge gaps of time. This is my 50th video since then. Not only do I look different and sound different, but I'm just way more comfortable doing this. I have an actual camera. I use a microphone, which even that is like a recent thing. I live in a whole different state, in a whole different home, and everything looks drastically different. I'm not using iMovie anymore. And none of these things are wrong. Like using your iPhone in iMovie and not having a tripod and having to use your windowsill, like none of those are bad things. That's just dedication. It's not a good video at all. I had the heart and I had the hard work, but I definitely did not have the knowledge that I do now. Oh my goodness. That is all. I hope you guys enjoyed my first and 50th video ever, and I love doing this and I don't plan to stop anytime soon, so who knows, maybe next time we will be celebrating the 100th video, and I hope so, and I hope it doesn't take 3 years to get there. I will see you tomorrow for another episode of Vlogtober. If you want to watch the entirety of this video, because I jumped around a little bit, I will put it right here, but if you want to watch any of my other Vlogtober videos, I'll put it right here. Or if you want to subscribe, I'll put that right here as well. But have a lovely rest of your day and enjoy Vlogtober.